picking up Jackson from school and then heading to the track. I am still pretty sick, stopped up, sinuses. Got some medication with me. I'm gonna medicate up, make a few passes, and head home. Hopefully everything goes good. Like I said, this will be the first true passes at the track with this new short block. If I can get us, as long as it's not any slower than it was, I'll be cool with that. It's going to be faster though. The draggy passes I made is about, it's showing a good solid 10th so far, faster than what the draggy passes I made with the other combination on the street. So just depending on what the 60 foot ends up being, we'll see what happens. I'll try to capture as much as I can. I've only got like 1 or 2 people that I know will be there, so they'll be doing their own thing for the most part. So I'll catch what I can. I do have my GoPro with me, so I'll have that on the side of the car. So, and I'm gonna try to connect my draggy up. The past 2 times I've went and I use my draggy there, I get a ET reading, but there's no mile an hour, and I think it's the satellite has to do with it. Maybe it was because my battery was a little bit low last time, or the past 2 times. I brought my charger with me this time, so I should have at least 50% battery. I'm bad about not letting my stuff charge all the way up. So anyways, I'll catch y'all in the next clip. Alright, heading to the track. I think my cooling fan, my electric fan quit working. I noticed whenever I kick it on, the voltage meter's not dropping like it normally does. The temperature's fine as long as I keep moving. I have an extra relay with me, and I have an extra fuse, so hopefully it's one of the two. If not, it's probably going to be a short day, but at least I'll make it there, I guess. Alright, made it to the track. I'm going to make one pass and then see if I can get this fan fixed. I checked the relay, it's not the relay. I checked, I'm not getting no power to the relay. I turned the switch on, which is that one, and I'm not hearing the relay click. So I replaced the relay, like I said, it didn't fix it. I don't have my test light with me, so I can't see if there's power going to it, but I'm not hearing the relay click at all with the switch on. I don't know. I'll let it cool all the way down, and I'll make a pass and come back around, let it cool down again. Luckily I could drive straight home with no fan because there's really no traffic, so that's the only time I use the fan anyways, when I'm sitting in traffic. So let's see how it does. Alright, getting ready for the first pass. Let's see how she does. Wish me luck. Alright, first pass was basically no good. It bogged really bad, and then once hit second gear, it tried to get sideways. So I don't know if something in the rear is shifting or what is going on. Well, second pass was no good either. This is a no prep event, and it just wants to spin really bad, and we've been having sand blow because the wind is super bad. I had to pedal it all the way down, and it went 8:59, and they're not giving a 60-foot time in the left lane, so this sucks. This is Block Motorsports event that's running now. It's a no prep. But there's his car. block from Street Outlaws. What's he run, a Ford? No, he runs a Chevy. See the flag? See the flag blowing? That's the issue we're having. Is on the other side of that wall on the right lane is a bunch of just debris and stuff, and it's blowing sand over on the track, and nobody's able to hook. So I about put my car in the wall twice so far, and you know, if I'm 300 horsepower to the wheel and I'm doing it, then you know everybody else is going to have an issue tonight. So I don't know. Look at that flag. Whew. It is windy. Well, that's it for me for testing tune. There was absolutely nothing I could do about this no prep and sand on the track. So we'll come back out in 2 weeks hopefully and redeem ourselves. Alright, so I'm going to do a little small recap for testing tune last night. It was basically a shit show. It was a no prep event, Block Motorsport, no prep event. One of 3 of his events at our local track, and it was his first event of the year last night. Well, today. Last night was test and tune. Today is the actual event. It was no prep, but the surface was slick, and the wind was blowing some sand over the right lane wall, outer wall of the right lane, and it was just, you know, I made my first pass, got about, I don't know, 150 feet out, and had to let off because my car started getting sideways aiming for the wall. So I let out, and I'd immediately thought like maybe I'd broke an axle or something, you know, like it felt like one tire was spinning, and I was like, well, there's no way that can happen because I have a mini spool, and I thought I'd broke it. Well, I came back around. Well, I went to the pits and I checked to make sure nothing was loose, double checked the tightness of everything, and everything was fine. Double checked the tire pressure, make sure they were still even. Everything was good. So I took it back around and went in the left lane, and the guy walked up to me. The guy that does the water box and stuff, he walked up to me. He was like, hey man, there's a bunch of sand on the track. He said that's why you had to let out last time when you broke loose, is there's sand being blown over from the debris on the right side of the wall. And I said, okay, well, that's why I went in the left lane. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Well, the same thing. It was a little better. At least I was able to pedal it, you know. But it was, you know, I've got stock shocks on the car, so once it started rocking, like, there was no stopping, you know. If I had adjustable shocks, maybe where the rebound or the compression was locked out, maybe it wouldn't have ever rocked, you know. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't have upset the suspension as much and stayed that way. I don't know. But, you know, no prep's up, you know, it's a different ball game, you know, and I knew it. I just didn't think that, you know, if my car doesn't spin on the street, really, I mean, it does a little bit, but
not bad. I figured it wouldn't spin at the track, but that crap is slick as glass. So next time, if I don't have any adjustability other than tire pressure, then I'm just not going to go. But it is what it is. You know, you live and you learn. But I am thinking I need to maybe work myself to some shocks, like some rear adjustable shocks or struts in the front. And maybe next time if I make a no prep event to kind of tune around it, I guess you could say. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, there was guys that, you know, that do no prep all the time, and they were basically spinning and everything also. So not so sure how it would have ended up being, even if I could adjust, have some adjustability around it. But either way, the best pass I could get last night was like an 850, like just pedaling it, and I even let out early, so I didn't get a run a PB or anything like that. I only made 2 passes, and after that I was like, it's just not worth me risking putting my car in the wall. It'd be different if I'd entered the event and there's money on the line, you know, but I just packed up and changed tires and went back home. They're supposed to have another event in a couple weeks, and it's supposed to be prepped, so hopefully I'll have better luck that time. Also, the car was bogging just a slight bit off the line, and I came home. Well, I got home last night. This morning I took the carb spacer off. Took like 10 minutes. Took the carb spacer off, test drove it, and it's fine now. There's no bogging or anything.
Ain't no bog now.
So, I was talking with 79 Beans, and he was mentioning to me that maybe some bigger squirter nozzles would have probably cured that bog, but I'm just going to leave it the way it is without the spacer, because that's a proven combo. It's already ran in the 7s with that combo, so we'll see what happens this coming week, this coming event, and go from there. I'm just trying to get myself feeling better. I'm still sick. It's been a week and a half, and man, my ears are clogged up and everything. So anyways, I hope you all are doing well. Thank you.